She ain't here singing to yourself while you ain't here.
She made an album. I don't know what to get you for Christmas, so I'm gonna make a song.
She got.
But you gotta mix
You
it.
look at your shit. It's a whole album on your shit.
Can you imagine?
Like, what the fuck is this file here?
What is this? What is going on?
That is funny. We in that bitch. We in that bitch.
It's good, but it's not that tequila. I gotta go on a tequila hunt tomorrow.
Nigga, it look like I had a hole in my lip for a second. That shit,
Yeah, right?
yeah, I'm good.
It's because I gave you the different. You get the special ice cubes because I forgot to remake them after last week.
Oh yeah. It's alright. It's alright.
Cold outside.
As a motherfucker, that rainy ass cold day was horrible,
bro. And then I guess animals be looking for refuge.
Mm-hmm.
I go outside, and on the one chair, there's a little square piece of toast. Well, I ain't had no toast. You know, gluten-free ain't had no toast. Yeah. And I looked, and I was like, it got little nibbles out of it. And then I look further down the edge of the chair. Some shit. The squirrel's just here chilling, eating toast in the rain and shitting on the disrespect.
Oh, shit. The squirrel said, fuck your chair.
For real. Then I cleaned it off. I threw the toast away, and then I came back out the next day or later, and there was some more shit on the chair.
Oh, they got it out for your ass.
Like, oh, you threw my food away? You threw my shit away? That's what we do around here? We waste food now?
He on your ass. Every day you come out, it's going to be shit on that shit.
So now I'm just waiting for the shit to dry so I can wash the seat covers and shit. It's probably time to put the shit away anyway.
Yeah, that's salty. Shit on your seats. Squirrel shit at that. So you know it's little niblets.
I just pictured the motherfucker out there chilling on my chair.
Yeah, it's fucking that bread up. Say, oh, no.
Nah, he did it on purpose because he crawled to the edge. The shit was on the edge. The food was on the end part of the seat.
So he made sure he ain't literally shit where he was eating. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I'd have been hot.
I was.
To come out of that twice, though?
Yeah.
Now it's intentional.
Yeah. You did it on purpose.
This motherfucker trying to do that shit.
Like, where's my motherfucking bread?
He came back like Liam Neeson for that bread.
I have a particular set of skills.
And that's shitting on your chair. Oh.
Shit, you want to get us started?
Facts. Let's get it motherfucking popping.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I am what I am, and I'm going to be the very best of what I am. And for those who don't like me confidentially, I don't give a damn. I'd like to thank you for letting me be myself.
Hey, everybody, welcome back. You're in the crib. I'm Rahmonn.
I'm Darien.
This is episode 43.
It's 42?
Wait.
42.
43. From now on,
we got it.
We're gonna know that if you said the number, you was right.
Oh shit!
I can't believe you doubted me.
I doubted myself.
Yeah,
fuck that. I wasn't sure.
We just looked at the calendar too.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, man. It's been how was you? Well, what are you thankful for?
Yes. I didn't get us any thought today. I am grateful for kind people.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bunch of assholes at work today, and I had one lady who was just super kind. And it always reminds me, whenever I have an asshole, like, you know, you could be malicious and like, I'm going to take it out. We talk about how one person can ruin your day, which makes you ruin a bunch of other people's days. So try hard not to do it. And the way I try and counteract it is I find someone special that I can help out with something.
Right.
And I found that person. So I'm kind of grateful for that person today because it kept me from being miserable the entire day.
Yeah.
Because it was just me and Boss Man this morning, and it was crazy.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm grateful for my children. They mean a lot to me, and when they look up to me, and the fact that they're so trusting in me, and they know I got them, and I know that I'm trying to steer them on the right path and all that shit. I really appreciate my kids. They make me want to be better, man.
That's what's up.
Facts.
You are better.
I am. I'm a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot fucking better.
How was your week?
My week was pretty good. Work was fucking slow. Wasn't too much there. Yeah, it was a work. Oh, speaking of squirrels, there was a squirrel in the warehouse.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was nervous as shit.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause I'm putting away the shipment that just came in. All of a sudden I hear, Fuck, I look up. Fuck, it's a squirrel running across the steel up top.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was nervous about that shit, and I was watching his ass the rest of the day.
So he just
all
stayed in
around.
there.
He just stayed in there. As long as he didn't come to the ground, we good.
We was
Because then that's
good.
gonna set the alarm off, and
Oh shit.
somebody gonna have to go in. It ain't gonna be me though. I'm a low nigga on the totem pole. So.
My phone goes off.
Yep. Fuck that.
5 o'clock, phone off.
Yep. I don't want no smoke.
That's what's up.
How was your week?
Decent. You know, for you guys, it's after the New Year, so Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
And a special shout out. Today is my grandmother's birthday, and yesterday was my mother's birthday.
Oh shit! Right. Happy birthday to both of them.
Thank you. When I was a kid, they used to confuse the shit out of me.
Yeah.
How were you born before your mother?
Yeah.
I hadn't quite got the aspect of years.
Yeah.
Down pat,
Yep. You ain't know about years.
see, always been curious. Even then, it's
Yeah.
like, how's that possible?
Yeah. Sometimes that curiosity kills, man.
Yeah. No, but it was a good week. I'm still watching our I guess we call it our Thanksgiving episode.
Mm-hmm.
I had a fucking ball. I think we should make that a regular segment.
Nah, yeah. We gotta start doing that. Just start firing photos up. That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
But otherwise, pretty good week. Can't complain. I was a little down throughout the week, and then I thought about, well, I always get kind of a little down before their birthdays. And then I was reading this thing. One of the vitamins that I normally take is vitamin D.
Mm.
And I didn't take, sometimes I get out of routines, right? So I didn't take vitamins with me on vacation, and then it just starts a trend of being out of the routine. And you're not in the sun, and the sun helps with mood and energy, et cetera, that vitamin D3. So.
All right. I just gave my wife some vitamin D yesterday. It's like I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. It was in my the first time you said vitamin D. That
I
was
teed it up for you, so I can't help it that you dunked it.
Oh shit! I don't know why that came to mind.
Speaking of disgusting shit, not that that's disgusting. For me, it is. For you, it's beautiful. I ask this question often. I send D a text message, and it starts out with, "Seriously, comma, please tell me, comma, what the fuck is wrong with people? Exclamation point, exclamation point, question mark, question mark."
And I never have the answer. That's I don't have that answer because it's a lot wrong with fucking people.
She's a rapper, right? Because I've never heard any of her art.
You heard it. You just toned it out.
I've seen like
you heard that
skits.
One. Yeah, you probably, it's skits.
Not skits, but like reels or little short videos of her rapping. And first off,
and just so y'all know, those of y'all living that F and F life is just fucking lonely. But anyway.
What's F and F?
Fuck nigga free. That's her song.
Oh.
That FREE, fuck nigga, that bullshit. Yeah.
I don't know. When I was listening to her rap and her cadence, she sound like a dude to me first.
She does. She got a deep ass voice. And then all these niggas piggybacking off her song. Just let her have that. Like, why are you trying to make a fuck girl free? Like, nigga, no.
Well, it's like back in the day when they made No Scrubs, and then Sporty Thieves came out with No Pigeons.
Oh shit.
You might not remember it.
I don't. I do remember No Scrubs though, because my sister sang that shit too goddamn much.
Yeah, and then they came out with No Pigeons, which was a great response record.
No Pigeon. Y'all some birds.
But she posted or told in an interview or something or another, it's been a couple weeks now, that she likes for her man, or get the kids out the room. She likes for her man to ejaculate onto her food, and then she eats it. Now, again, we don't believe in kink shaming here. Everybody's got one.
Oh my gosh.
But what did you hope to accomplish by posting it? Well, hey, people are talking about it, right? We're talking about it.
she got a little squiggly sperm dancing in her stomach. That's what's going on.
I mean, she could achieve that the traditional way.
You just had this nigga beat his dick.
Can you imagine? Go get the hamburger. Hurry up, go get the hamburger.
like, babe, I'm hungry. All right, I got you. Like, no, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with people? And you just have a nigga ejaculate, and this nigga is happily smiling, ejaculating on a hot dog. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? She really eating the glizzy now, motherfucker. What the fuck?
I'll never eat a hot dog again. Thank you.
That is horrible.
Yeah, so is it a publicity thing? Like, somebody posted, we once thought the lack of information would end stupidity. And time again, we've proven with access to unlimited information has not made us smarter.
Mm-hmm.
Almost dumber.
Yeah.
So because everything is like, you just looking for something. Like, I really want to know. And I think one of the comments underneath it, somebody had posted, said, this person really needs a handler or a publicist to talk to him about like etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you think about this age where, nothing is wrong, everybody can say what they want to say. Are we wrong for thinking that she was wrong to share that?
We didn't need to know that.
I was gonna say, I still think some things you should keep private.
Yeah, like if that's your kink or that's what you like, that's what you like. But now it's gonna be all these ratchet bitches getting niggas to nut on food and shit. Oh, I want to try it. Like, no, just get it the old regular way.
I grew up in a house where we ain't waste food, so
yeah.
But I guess it's not being wasted because
you gonna eat it all. Like, well, yeah. You better not waste one drop. Sorry.
You ever got made to sit at the table till you ate something?
Yeah.
What was it for you?
It was almost any type of vegetable, mainly Brussels sprouts. I used to fucking hate Brussels sprouts.
Do you eat them now?
I fuck them up now.
Isn't that crazy?
You cut them joints in half and put them in the oven for a little bit with that shit. A little bit of vegetable oil so they don't burn and shit. But
just get a little crispy on that outer layer.
That shit's
delicious.
It's
crazy. That was a thing that I sat at the table one night and couldn't eat. And now I love them. Mm-hmm. And I know you won't use this recipe. But there's this recipe that Susan has with bacon and brown sugar. Mm-hmm. Them shits be fucking hitting.
I can supplement bacon with turkey bacon.
I guess you could do turkey bacon.
Yeah. Fuck you, nigga. You don't think I miss some of that shit? Only thing I really kind of miss is pork chops. Bro, I used to fuck some pork chops up. Pork chops with some gravy on the motherfucker. Bro. But now, honestly, when I hear or see pork, it just makes my stomach move.
It's weird, even with bacon, like, let's say we cook it, I immediately hate the way it smells after it's cooked.
Yeah.
Like, immediately.
I used to love this smell. You wake up in the morning, my wife wake up cooking, and I smell bacon and all that. I'd be hype.
Yeah.
I ain't with that shit no more.
I remember once with my son, it was, we used to have this lunch day. We would go to Denny's, right? Mm-hmm. That's what kids, it's easy because you got a variety of things you can order. So my oldest son loves bacon cheeseburgers. Or at least at one point he loved bacon cheeseburgers. I don't know if that's still the case. And we were at Denny's, and I forget how old he was. Jeez. I mean, young. I don't even think he was in high school yet. And he orders a double bacon cheeseburger meal. And I'm like, bro, you gonna finish that? He's like, yeah, Dad. Are you gonna finish that? And so he doesn't finish it. So just the way we were brought up, I'm teaching a lesson. You ask for something, you're gonna eat it, right? So I'm like, everybody else is done. I was like, we're gonna sit here till you eat it. And so finally I gave up because I got tired of fucking sitting. And I sat at home, I was like, you better eat that shit. And told his mother, make sure he eats it. He don't have nothing else till he eats the rest of that burger.
Yo, that's how I fucking be. You be adamant. Like, fuck that. You not gonna waste that shit. After I asked your ass, are you really gonna eat it?
But now as an adult, going back, I wouldn't do it like that because I think I've been at a restaurant and I've been at the brink of being full, right? And first of all, I don't like taking home food. Like, if it's like 3 more bites, I'm not asking for a take-home container, but I'd be jealous. Like, Susan will be like, later we'll get home, we're watching TV, and then she got some leftover food from when we went out. And I'd be like, I wish I had to save some food. But
that's fact. I don't never save no fucking food when we go out.
But we were taught to finish everything, which I get the point. But why are you taught to stuff yourself if you're full and satisfied? You're full and satisfied.
Yeah. Yep.
So I wouldn't do that today.
Nah, I wouldn't do that shit. I don't do that shit with my kids. But they eat majority of their food. My daughter, she a nitpicker and she eats something throughout time. She don't just sit there and eat. Like, she'll eat, go do some shit, come back, eat, go do some shit, come back. Like,
oh, I know where she got that from.
Fuck you.
We would get lunch at work and be like, yo, are you still working on that chicken sandwich?
Yeah, everybody done finished their shit. I'm only halfway done.
Like, he is savoring That fucking chicken sandwich.
Nah, and it's crazy because before that, I used to eat fast as shit. Because when I was in school, I went to Penn, and like the school is a quarter mile long.
Okay.
And every one of my classes was literally 2 doors away from the fucking end of the school.
Oh shit.
So I have to go to this end of the school, go to that end, go to this end, and then when we go to lunch, have to come from one, go to the middle, and then go all the way back to the other end. Like that shit was fucking me up. So I had to eat lunch fast as shit. So then when I finally actually got to the point in my mind, like, nigga, you not in school no more. Like, you can just relax and eat your fucking food.
Yeah.
I started getting dumb slow.
Oh shit. See, mine has always been a habit of working retail so long. I think you're always rushing to get back out on the floor.
That too. Yeah, being at fucking Walmart. But it was an hour lunch, so I'd be done by the time I had to go back.
Okay. And then when I would go out and eat with other people, I'd be embarrassed because I'd be like, my plate's empty. Everybody else still has quite a bit of food on their plate.
That's facts. You ever have a McGangbang?
Pardon me?
Kick showed me it. It was from McDonald's. You get a McDouble and a McChicken and put the chicken patty in between the burger and the 2 patties and eat that. He called it a McGangbang.
But why did... All right, hold on. I'm going to look at
I don't know why. Never understood.
Stevie, my guy. Why?
But that's what we called that shit. We was fucking them shits up.
I'm curious to try it now, though.
It was fucking jumping. I haven't had McDonald's in forever because,
Yeah.
But that shit was the shit when I had it. That shit was true.
McGangbang. Have you guys pitched it to McDonald's to see if they're willing to take you?
I think there'll probably be some lawsuits in that. That's
it's like, this is a brilliant idea. However, we're gonna pass. Can't call it a surf and turf.
You heard that? You saw that post about them supposed to be making chicken?
Yeah, Kyle posted it.
Oh yeah. That was Kyle. I'm iffy.
They had some wings once before. It was a while ago.
It was a while ago, and it was decent.
And I remember, like, I'll try it, and they weren't bad.
Mm-hmm.
They might be
still iffy on it, man.
I don't know that it's my first choice. Like, I'm gonna be like, I feel like some fried chicken. Let me go to McDonald's.
Right. Nah, yeah. But that's one of those situations. If that's the only place open, McDonald's got chicken. Let's go to McDonald's and get some chicken.
Because I'm lazy. Like, if
or it's a tester thing. But
rarely will I go out of my way to get food. Right. Mm-hmm. So like, if I'm going from home to work, and let's say like tonight, Susan's out, so I had to fend for myself. I'm thinking, what's in my direct path? Like, I'm not going outside that path to stop. I want to stop within the path that I'm already going.
Yep. I would say, fuck something that's on one turn, even if it's a block down. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I'm going, if it's on my road to go home, all right, I'm with it. But other than that, I am not trying to do no extra turning, none of that
U-turns.
No U-turns, yep.
Like, I'd like to have that, but it's over there, and I'm making a left.
Yep. I'm not going left, fuck that.
Even when I was at DM and I used to go to malls, they were like, what are you going to have for lunch today? Whoever has the shortest line in the food court.
Facts. That's facts. Because them food courts be fucking crazy. I'm not with that shit.
Not the shortest, because the shortest line usually people don't eat there.
Yeah, nobody eats there.
Like, even when I walked in that spot today, only because one of my old coworkers had told me that she ate there and it was good. When I walked in, they don't have no seats inside anymore. Maybe that's just left over from COVID. And to the left, they got all their delivery of supplies. And nobody was in there. I'm like, Chinese food spot? Nobody in here?
You can't. As black people, you cannot trust a Chinese spot that ain't nobody in.
Like, and I started to change
we know
my
some
mind.
good Chinese. So if nobody's there, that means not even the white people is fucking with it. Like, no, don't go there. That's
so the only guess I made is maybe it was the time of day, plus it was around Christmas shopping time, so maybe people were still out shopping and shit. Like, everybody's probably at the mall.
Yeah.
But it was good.
It was good?
Yeah. It was all right. I mean, average Chinese spot.
Average shit.
Yeah.
4 wings, white rice.
I actually got, I always get the chicken and broccoli, but I ask them to put garlic sauce on it. Ooh. And you got to be careful, because if you order the garlic sauce chicken, it's something different, where they be having the big ass little carrots in it.
Oh, the
weird
long
vegetables, big ass chunks of fucking like, I don't mind mushrooms, but I don't want to see it in the form that it grew out the earth.
Nah, you gotta cut them shits up yourself.
So you ask for chicken and broccoli with garlic sauce. You got
chicken and broccoli with garlic sauce. That shit sound pretty good. Is that yeah, the garlic chicken and rice joint. That shit's decent too.
Okay.
I be fucking Chinese food up.
It had been
I
a
try to
while.
stay away from the Four Wings though. That's a nigga's go to. Like if you don't know what to get,
I
Four
got
Wings
the 4
can't.
wings as my appetizer.
That's facts though. You can't go wrong. If you don't 100% know what you want to try, Four Wings, you can't go wrong
You
with
know who
that.
has banging fried chicken? I didn't realize we were doing a food episode.
Well, I guess it's foodies today. That's
Korean fried chicken.
I seen a Korean barbecue spot. I never tried Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue is dope.
But there's Korean fried chicken too.
They make
Is
a
that
fried
different?
chicken. Yeah, my boy used to go to this spot in New York, and I would fuck it up. Like, you know how you had like your 5th or 6th piece of chicken, and you know you shouldn't keep going. It was that good.
Shit, yeah.
I don't know how they cook it.
That shit sound fucking good.
It was good. And it's different. It doesn't taste like the fried chicken from the Chinese food spot. It's definitely super different.
And then again, I be wondering like what the fuck they be using to cook this shit. Cause why is it so good? And a lot of times you don't get full off jump or you're hungry again. So, cause I think did they say MSG or some shit?
MSG.
Makes you hungrier like a little, not too long ago. Cause literally I will eat and then like maybe an hour later I'm hungry again.
You know what I attribute that to? We had tried HelloFresh. You ever heard of them?
Yeah, I heard of them.
So one of those meal services. And when we first did it, I'm like, fuck, these portions so little. But what I've noticed, if I eat food that's better in nutrients, I don't feel full, like solid full in the belly, but I feel satisfied. So what happens is the food that's not nutrient rich, you keep eating until you hit like the wall in your stomach. And so your stomach is finally like, all right, chill.
Nigga, that shit be fucking me up. That shit start making my asshole pucker. Like I'm about to shit myself or something. That shit be pressing on my bladder, all that.
But it's not nutrients in it, so your body is still hungry.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. You're full, but you're like, damn, I want to eat some more because there's no nutrients.
Didn't get
in
all
that
the
shit.
nutrients. Yeah. It's just fucking grease and and slop and
But
shit.
I tell you what, I had a headache for like 2 days and nothing put a dent in it.
God damn. After eating?
No. Before eating.
Oh.
And
then
ever
when you
since I ate
ate?
that Chinese, my headache was gone.
See?
So there was some nutrient in it.
Facts.
My fat body was craving grease or something.
It's definitely something in that shit. For that shit to make your headache go away. Well, we find out the cure to a headache is MSG.
But what are the other damages? I don't even know. Like all this shit. Like you ever notice every medication that they advertise on TV causes the side effect of diarrhea? Everyone.
And it causes the side effect of what you taking it for.
I've seen depression medication that caused depression.
And suicidal thought. Nigga, what the fuck? I'd rather just be depressed. Like I'm gonna take this and
I'm gonna
possibly
be depressed naturally. I'm not gonna be chemically depressed.
Facts. I don't need to be chemically depressed. Like that shit's stupid.
It's funny. I used to say, like, could you feel depression if you weren't normally a depressed person? So the one time I quit smoking, I used what the fuck is that shit called? Fuck, I can't think of the medication. I was like, you still smoke the first week you take it, and then you cut it off, and then you don't have Damn, I can't. No, Cialis is for erection, right? It's something with a C.
He said he about to party tonight.
The fuck is that shit? I can't remember. Anyway, whatever it is, I remember talking to the doctor about it, and I was like, hey, one of the side effects is like
cortisone or some shit like that? Cortisone?
Nah, that's like...
I heard that before. That's why I said it.
Cortisone is what your body makes when you're stressed.
Shit. Look, I knew something that I didn't know I knew.
Fuck.
And didn't know. And still don't know.
Celexa? No, Celexa is an antidepressant medication. I don't know. Something with this fucking C. And I said, this won't make me... If you're not necessarily a suicidal person, this won't make you have suicidal thoughts. She's like, oh, no, it can. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Which I didn't, but the side effect that I did get from that shit, now, you already know I got a wild imagination.
Yeah.
One of the side effects is crazy vivid dreams. And let me tell you, did I have some crazy vivid ass dreams?
Nigga, I don't need... Like, it sounds crazy. I don't dream, believe it or not. Like, it's just
probably
pitch
don't sleep
black.
well.
But I do sleep. I sleep like a fucking baby.
Okay.
But it happened ever since I was a young boy. I was having bad dreams consistently, and I chanted to myself consistently till I fell asleep. And ever since then, I never really had dreams.
Oh shit.
But occasionally, I will have a dream, and every time I do, that shit's vivid and like that shit's crazy, and I feel like I'm in that shit. I wake up in the sweats, heart pounding and shit. I forget where I was going with it, but that just made me think about that shit. I don't like that. I don't like that shit at all. That shit be pissing me off. I rather the darkness. I rather the darkness in the fucking dreams.
I don't know. I think your subconscious deals with shit. Like you'll have a dream about something you didn't even realize. I have this one reoccurring dream where I'll have a dream that I'm sitting around like this with you, and I'm sitting around, me and you are chilling, talking it up, and my mother's in the kitchen cooking, they're sitting around talking with us, and my grandmother's around, and my sister's around, and I'm having a good old time, just some normal ass shit, right? Mm-hmm. And then somewhere in the dream, my brain goes, wait a minute, they aren't alive. And then I wake up. I have that dream all the fucking time. And it's never the same situation. It'll be something like, let's say we were finally going to go out, we went to Hibachi, and we're all at Hibachi chilling, and we'll be there, and then in my dream, I go, wait a minute, you're not alive.
Oh, shit. That's crazy. Because remember, in the movie Inception, they were saying, like, you have to realize something is not real in order to come out of the dream. And that's probably what you're doing. You're realizing, like, none of this makes sense because they're not alive. So that shit pulls you out of that. That's crazy as fuck.
But the reason I said maybe you're not, like me, I could sit here and fall asleep. All these lights on, everything. But I don't sleep through all the stages. So occasionally, like if I know like I'm tired, I say, I'm going to take a melatonin because I really want to fucking sleep and not wake up. Because I think I had a sleep study done and I wake up like often on my own just throughout the night. Don't even realize I wake up. But when I sleep through the fucking night, I know I had a good sleep because I have a dream. Because I think your brain has to get through certain phases in order for you to dream.
I know I have a good sleep after I bust that nut, nigga.
You need to get home. Like,
nah,
you've been talking about it since you got here.
I'm good.
Okay.
She is on my mind though, but I'm good. Nah, but that's real shit though.
Yeah, and I used to keep a journal by the bed because what I find if I have a crazy dream, I believe they mean something, right? Because your brain is processing.
I feel like all dreams mean something. I feel like the ones that I have mean something when I have them because I don't have them. So.
And there's been times where I've had a dream. Again, it'll be like a normal situation. Me and you having a conversation. I don't know who the fuck you are. And then years later, I realize like, oh shit, I dreamt this situation. No bullshit. Like I'm not sitting here saying I can see the future, but maybe I can see the future. I don't know. I'm scared to tap into it. Like I don't try and dive into it. It just happens randomly.
Your name Raven Simone?
No. Is she going around saying that?
No, I was fucking. She used to have this show when she was she could see into the future and shit. Oh yeah,
you gotta imagine I was an adult when that came out.
My nigga, a grown ass man. I'm talking about child shows and shit. Like this nigga wasn't watching Disney Channel. This nigga wasn't. Because Disney Channel
subscription.
Because Disney Channel wasn't like out then. Like it was out, but it wasn't.
It came out. It was an additional charge for the channel.
Oh, ain't nobody paying that shit.
And we never paid for that shit.
Yeah, Disney Channel came out for the wealthy at first. Because you putting a charge on regular TV. Ain't nobody that's in the hood.
That's supposed to be for children.
Shit. Yeah, it's supposed to be for children. Like just give it to the fucking kids.
Damn cartoons.
Yeah, facts. I tell my daughter that shit now too. You better watch them motherfucking cartoons. Watch TV.
What's the thing your daughter has watched over and over again? Is it probably for her age? Is it Elsa?
She doesn't even fuck with Frozen.
Really?
Yep. She likes Blippi. She likes Number Blocks. She likes Coco Melon. She was watching The Wiggles. She is watching this shit called Morph. This shit is stupid. It's clay characters and they don't talk. They just and they just walking around doing dumb shit all day.
For 20 minutes?
For fucking 30 minutes. Nigga, it's fucking like, and they, like, nobody wants to hear that shit.
What if that's child language that we don't understand? They about to take
Probably
over.
was, but her little dumb ass was walking around saying and now she walk up, daddy, like, no, nobody wants to hear that shit. Like, turn something else on. That's why I was hyped when she found Alpha Blocks and number. Yo, my daughter's smart as shit. Cause she even like, she loves learning. So, mind you, she already knows how to count to like 20 in English. She knows how to count to 10 in Spanish. And now she's watching French fucking numbers and like, and she's
3?
She's 4.
Okay.
She's 4. I had to think about it for a second.
But she just turned 4.
Yeah, she just turned 4. She turned 4 in August. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, she's 4. But and the funny thing is she finds all this shit herself. Like, we will put something on, like, oh, this is informational, put it on for her, and she not fucking with it. And then she will find something else of her own that's informational. I'm like, yo, how the fuck you find this? Like, she using big words, like, she was giving some shit, she was like, oh, that's satisfying. Like, nigga, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I love her to death, but that shit's crazy. But that shows how smart kids are. And, like, if you think about it, when I was 4, I didn't have that access to technology. Like, so now she has this access to technology that I didn't have. And at a younger age, she knows more than I did at that age. That shit's crazy.
But this isn't about your daughter, but I'm going to pose the question. I think everybody needed that toy. Did you have that toy? It was like a round little thing. And on top it had 4 holes in it. One was a circle, one was a triangle, one was a square, and one was a star.
Yeah.
And you had blocks. And they fit in, only certain blocks fit in. I think that's a valuable toy. And whenever I meet people that never had that toy, I'm fucking aware of it.
Yeah, you can tell.
Because I almost think if the information is given too freely, too easily, like think about something somebody told you, and think about something you had to figure out for yourself. Which one comes more instinctively to you?
The one I had to figure out by myself.
Right? Because you had to work at it versus, or like a simple one, when you're driving somewhere, if somebody tells you how to get there, but you got lost and you had to figure out how to get somewhere for yourself, you always remember how to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always wonder if it's too much, or like how do you balance it from an educational standpoint to make sure they get some of those cognitive skills that I think a lot of our kids are missing. Because we'll be at work and people ask questions that I'm like, you couldn't look at that and put 2 and 2 together and figure that out?
But in the same sense, like not everybody is technologically advanced. Like a lot of people are stupid when it comes to technology, and some people don't even want to learn about it. Cause you still got the old heads that come in like, oh, that's the government. They're that's them. Like you got the old heads that come in like that because they don't want to learn what technology has to offer. Granted, too much technology is a bad thing. Sometimes you have to stick to like normal human interaction and conversation and all of that, but still in the same, and books. Because motherfuckers don't fuck with books. You do got, like I said, do what I say, not what I do. Because I don't really fuck with books like that. But I have been like trying to read more and all of that. Because that's just informational and it's. But technology makes shit so easy for certain people. So like them old heads, they're the class that grew up having to work for shit and having to know shit. So when this technology comes and makes it like a walk in the park, they're like, oh no, that's the lazy way out. Let me just do it my way.
Right.
Like, but they have to understand the balance of, you do need to take in some technology because this fucking world is getting advanced and shit is getting crazy. And when shit goes left, you ain't gonna know what the fuck to do.
Right.
And that's in both sense.
But there's some young people I don't get either, that they be walking around with like iPhones and Galaxy phones, and I'm like, you have $1,000
supercomputer
in your hand, and all you know how to do is FaceTime and text. Think about it.
Yeah. I could definitely see that.
You paid $1,000. Like, think of all the shit you do with this to
paid $1,000. Yeah, nah.
Like all the capabilities that you're able to do. And there's some people that don't even own a computer because they just do it all on their phone.
Yeah, that's true. But you just using it as a calculator.
Not even.
Nigga, that calculator come in handy like a motherfucker.
It do. And I use this joke every time I go. I remember my teacher saying, it's not like you're going to have a calculator in your pocket every day. Surprise, bitch. I do.
That's facts.
Surprise, bitch.
That's facts. Yo, all y'all fucking teachers, y'all told us that shit. You ain't going to have no calculator everywhere. Now, everybody on the planet has a calculator 24/7.
And guess what?
Person.
I turn it this way. It's a scientific calculator.
Nigga, I can do anything. I can do fractions, all that shit. Square roots. Like, nigga. And some of that shit you ain't really fucking have to know. I'm sorry. Y'all fucking played us. We didn't have to know a lot of that shit. Nigga, I don't need to know what the goddamn fucking fraction of some shit is. I got the percentage. Like, that's all I need. Like
or if we just went like the rest of the world and went metric system, Metric system is so much easier.
Yo, and that's funny because I always said that. Like, why does America not want to be on the metric system like the entire world? Like, we always want to be the standoff, like the redheaded little brother on the other side of the room. Like, nobody. Why are we doing that to ourselves?
Like watch somebody. You tell somebody a measurement is 3 5/8 inches, and there's no little divisions on the ruler.
Yeah,
like, watch them struggle.
You gonna struggle like a motherfucker. Can you help me? This is how. Like, no, like that shit's crazy. Now we gotta calculate this shit to try and match up with everybody else.
Then you need 2 sets of fucking tools because you need a SAE set, and then for the shit that got made out the country, you need a metric set.
Yep, and if you're working with electronics, you need all them different fucking plugs for the different countries and all that. Why are we all so fucking separated? Like, yo, it's crazy. No matter what, from money to technology to electronics, plug-in, like all that extra shit, we're all separate. Nobody's on the same page besides the metric system, which everybody but us is on the same page. Like, what the fuck is going on? We're all fucking people. like, let's just try to understand everybody at once.
The only math I ever flunked at was geometry. So sophomore year, you took geometry. In the first semester of sophomore year, you had to do proofs. And now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I don't know why it was so difficult for me, but basically whatever, whoever's theorem it was, you would have to do these problems to prove their theory. And I'm like, this is such a waste of time. Why do I have to prove something somebody else proved so many years ago? And I don't know why I struggle with it.
Yeah.
Like the first time they tried to put me in advanced mathematics in the 5th grade, and my fucking brain. So you do algebra, right? So 2 times x equals 6, and you solve for x. My brain, when they tried to put me in it, wouldn't understand it. And I would end up like crying.
Oh, shit.
I was a crier. Because I understood, and my brain understood that X must mean something. Yeah. I didn't realize it was a variable. And so I struggled through algebra in the 5th grade. And then it wasn't until like high school again where I got it like, oh. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the same thing all the time.
Yeah. I hate it, yo. Yeah, because that was some bullshit. Math was some bullshit. I hate it when they used to tell you to show your work, because I ain't gonna lie, I was a cheating ass nigga, so I was using a calculator.
Okay.
And then I would put the answer, and then later on, I would read the rest of it after I was done and be like, yeah, show how you got to this conclusion. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do it all over. Like, now I really gotta do the fucking work. Like, that shit used to piss me off.
That sound like women made the test. Show how you got the conclusion. Just accept the answer. No, I want to know how you got here. Just accept the answer. It's 4. But tell me how you arrived at this conclusion.
Like, that's bullshit. Because that doesn't matter, okay? What matters is...
No, it matters. I want to know what your journey was like.
Fuck what you want to know, all right? God damn it. You need to know that I came to this specific conclusion. If this specific conclusion is correct, leave me the fuck alone.
Like, well, is the answer right? That's not the point.
That's not the point. Like, how did you get there? Like, no. That shit makes no fucking sense. They just have you questioning yourself.
What's something for Christmas? Like, did you have the relative that always fucked up the gift? I'll give you an example. So remember in the breaking days, Lee jeans were popular. And then they became
Don't tell me you was spinning on your head.
No. Maybe that might explain the bald spot. I've been telling everybody where I'm growing my hair out. And they be looking at me funny like, no, I'm serious. I'm growing my hair out.
Sheesh.
Anyway.
You gonna grow it out, nigga?
Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Fuck it. If
you know what I did notice? It's gray as shit on the sides.
my nigga got a powdered donut.
What the fuck was I about to say? That's it.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I fucked it up.
No. So then after the break-in era, Lees were corny and everybody wore Levi's. Mm-hmm. Right? So I asked my grandmother. She's like, what do you want? I was like, I want a pair of black Levi's. And she bought me this pair of jeans and I opened it up. And it was crisp, like black. Like that black that's the absence of all fucking color. Black. Mm-hmm. I was like, these shits are nice. And then I was holding them up. And then I turned them around. And they were a pair of Lees.
Lees? Nigga got some Lees.
Wait. So I tried, Lee had that big ass patch that clearly says Lee. So I was like, these jeans are nice. Like the material, the feel, the color, it's nice. I'm gonna wear these jeans. Because I always feel I'm weird about asking somebody to return a gift they bought me. They went through the effort to buy me something.
That's why gift receipts are so imperative now. But anyway.
So I stayed up all night, decided I was gonna wear these jeans after we came back from the break. So I stayed up all night and I figured out how to take the patch off without ripping the jeans. And I stayed up and I cut the little tiny stitches and I took the patch off. And I thought it was good to go. Well, we get back to homeroom. And mind you, you know how you like to joke and how you be roasting niggas? The best of the best in my grade were all in my homeroom. So it's something about the people whose last names were from L to N, they would just had the best fucking jokes.
Yeah, that is true.
But I think I was good. I get in class, we sitting there, and they announced we have extended homeroom for an hour and a half. I forget why. And then somebody peeped that I didn't realize that on the jeans, there was a wave that was stitched in the pocket, which is also brand specific to Lee.
Yeah.
And them niggas went in on me.
Boy.
There's like, yo, this nigga make me want to go out in the hallway and get some cardboard and start breakdancing. Like, and then it just was all fucking period.
Oh, shit. That's the worst thing. That period get extended. We ain't have it was no rules back in the day. Nigga, we would crack jokes on you like a motherfucker.
And
like I was Gary's crack jokes on your fucking dad shoes. I ain't gonna lie.
These are my hiking shoes.
Nigga, they hiking shoes. Nigga, you look like your ass been in the Himalayas with them shits, nigga.
I bought these for my excursion to the pyramids in Mexico, and I haven't worn them since.
But that's that shit. That's how you know you get old. And with fucking New Balances is your shoe of choice, nigga. That's that's them dad shoes. That's them cutting grass 300s, motherfucker. That's
when you have to stand all day, nothing is as comfortable as this shoe.
Nah, that is facts. New Balances are decent, especially if you got flat feet or fat feet, nigga.
Yep,
them shits.
And I got both.
It got flat fat feet.
Yeah. My sister used to say, "I don't understand why you can't swim. Fish swim with flippers with all ease. Yeah, you go snorkeling, you don't even need to rent no flippers.
Oh shit,
So
my nigga don't know
swim faster than fucking Aquaman.
My nigga don't know how to use his flippers. His flippers is a waste. Oh shit.
Yeah, but these shits is comfortable.
Nah, but that's real shit. Like now, when you get older, you realize like a lot of that brand shit doesn't mean shit. What matters is it comfortable? Does it look decent to me? Because I ain't gonna lie, them shits are kind of fire. I don't really like New Balances, but I fucks with those.
Yeah, I thought the gold would go with.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. I ain't catch on. I ain't catch on. All right.
I told
my nigga getting that young boy feel.
I tell Mir all the time. The minute I make it or hit the lottery, you're my stylist.
Right. Nah, Mir be clean.
Yeah.
That nigga be clean. I used to want to rob his ass, but that's my nigga though. That's why I never did it. That's had this nigga close at me and rob his ass.
I was like, yo, we gonna go shopping one day. Or better yet, I don't like shopping, so I'm gonna give you my sizes and here you go. Nah, he does put shit together.
Nah, that nigga need to be a stylist, yo. He could do some shit. I could definitely see like a rapper wearing like the type of shit that he wear and like,
but that shit don't look crazy. Like,
yeah, it's not off the wall.
Yeah,
yeah.
And even when he like dress up, like he got the one picture. Damn, we sound like some hoes talking about his picture.
Sound like some hoes.
But he got the one picture. He's got the turtleneck.
Oh, he
on.
look nice. That's the fuck we sound like. Nah, nigga.
That's funny.
You dress decent, bro.
When I left work, I said, I'll give you a shout out on the podcast. I didn't anticipate we was going to talk about him and shit. Yeah. Nah, he does dress clean, though.
Nah, it's
like
facts,
all
though.
kinds of styles and shit, too.
Nah, but that's how it should be. Nigga should be able to give flowers when somebody does something decent.
Yeah.
Nigga, that don't mean nothing.
I'll save that for next week. There's something you posted that I just thought about, and I was like, I'm going to save it for next week because we'll go in another hour about that topic.
Oh, yeah, we definitely would. Because we was a lot of places this episode. But I feel like it was a good conversation.
As
this
always,
shit was
brother.
natural. That's why we be everywhere, because this shit be because y'all think we joking. If we was sitting here with the camera off, this is the exact conversation you would get. We would be every fucking where with it. But it all matters and it all comes together in the end.
Yeah.
Don't let niggas nut in your food, man. That's
That's your final thought.
I think so, man. That shit's some
But how does
creepy
that-
shit. Like how
I'm gonna circle
like,
back to that.
I'm-
You be on your like 5th or 6th date, like, damn girl, I'm really feeling you. You know, like, you enterprising, you like you want a business, you want to grow as a person, you know, you're so dope. And now me, the way I am, I've flat out said to people, like, everything about you seems so cool. What's wrong with you? You crazy? Like, what is it?
Well, it's too perfect.
And they'll laugh and they're like, no, nothing. I'm not perfect.
Bitch.
And she be like, well, let me ask you something. Remember how we brought leftovers from dinner? I want you to go in the fridge. I want you to put them by the bed. Oh, you hungry, girl? No. But I'm going to be. Okay. So what you want me to do? All right. I'm going to turn around. You're going to hit it doggy style. All right. And she probably talked just like I'm talking right now, too deep.
Because it sounds like you did this before, my nigga.
No. I told you that the choking thing was the only thing that ever caught me off guard. You want me to choke you? Like, for real? I'm not even mad right now.
You just gotta give it a little pressure. I'm sorry.
I didn't. So right before you about to come, oh, what you want me? You want me to bust on your ass? You want me to bust on your titties? No, I want you to bust on my leftovers.
Oh shit! Almost spit, nigga. It's fucked up. I knew it was coming, but I wasn't ready for it. That's
like, how do you break into that conversation? Like, I be thinking about shit.
Oh yeah, you ready to eat this motherfucking cheeseburger, huh? You like, yeah, I got a topping for you. I got a condiment.
But think about the first people who did shit, right? At a certain point, people only fucked face to face, right?
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was like, I'm gonna turn you over, or I'm gonna get on top of you. Or think about the first person that was like,
what is this thinking about the fact that it's possible that they did was missionary at first, and the first nigga was like,
let me try
what
some
if I
crazy.
turn you upon the other side and see what happens?
Point ye ass this way.
Oh, the clap sound. I love it. Like what the fuck?
Or the first person that said, I'm gonna put that pussy in my mouth. Let me try something new tonight.
Let me see what it tastes like.
She's like, whoa, where you going? Like, and then think about it. Then you had to go tell your friends, like,
niggas
bro,
didn't shower back in the day.
No.
Was niggas eating that vagina?
Somebody had to do it first.
And then niggas with under cheese balls, this musty nuts, nigga, was bitches. No, some of you bitches is dirty. Y'all still suck musty dicks. But
imagine you going to your boy like, yo, you not gonna believe what happened last night. What happened, bro? I ate her pussy. You ate her what?
You ate her what?
Well, how'd you do it? Like, somebody had to tell somebody for it to become popular.
Like, and did the first nigga bite on it? Like, was he nibbling on it? Like,
I want to meet the first person who decided, who thought that was a good idea.
Like, because that is true. It's the first person that did everything. So, like, a lot of the shit sexually, like, who was, like, the first nigga that was, like, you get on top or I get on top or hit it from the back or put your leg up or, like...
Or did I wonder if we were animals, did we hit it from the back originally? And missionary was the new thing. So, wait, you end up looking in my eyes?
Oh, shit. That is true.
Because you think of how most other mammals do it.
Yeah. They look in your motherfucker. Yeah. They be,
we need a sex historian / therapist. I want to know, when did it occur and who was the first person to give head?
Facts. And how did they do it? Like, was she scraping her teeth on it? Like,
did she have teeth? You know, there was no dentist.
Did she have teeth? Yeah, there was no dentist. Oh, gingivitis on your dick? Ooh. Ew. Dick.
But it didn't matter. Because randomly the other day I thought, who was the first person that smelled like some flower? And he's like, I bet you this will smell better than my body odor. And then developed it into soap.
Yeah.
Like, there was always somebody who had to think of something first to get rid of usually a problem.
Yeah, all the shit we have. If you really get technical, all the shit we have was a problem at some point.
And so it brings me back to, what if somebody's like, I don't feel like fucking. How can I get this over quick? I'm gonna suck homeboy dick.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. I'm in your pussy, so I don't have to fuck tonight.
And was he doing it right? Like how did
the first person do it right? Yeah.
Did the first person do it right? That's a
Tis
good
this chocolate?
Tis this chocolate? What's
Oh, this isn't the episode we're gonna submit to the American Black Film Festival.
Oh, I hope y'all ready for that. We definitely gonna submit some shit to them. That's facts though. Like, who was the first and what happened? Because in a lot of situations, the first to do shit, it didn't go well the first time.
But they were brave enough to try it again, though.
Yeah, they was brave enough. Like, first of all, I want to know who the first motherfucker to eat ass was. Because who the fuck made that popular? Like, this nigga was like, bro, it tastes like chicken. You got to try it. Like, who the fuck, like, put that out there? And, like, was she clean when you did it?
See, Did
it have some twang to it when you went to...
I was gonna delve into another topic, but we'll take that one off mic.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because we were just having this conversation the other day. I'll tell you off mic. Anyway, what's your final thought, sir?
My final thought.
Slouching like a motherfucker.
Like I said, don't put nut on your food. Just swallow it from the dick. Like, it's no need to... You can just swallow it and then eat. Like, don't... That's weird. That's weird shit. Expand your food horizons. What else we talk about? Make sure you get the right gifts for your kids. Don't get the knockoffs and all that extra shit. And as always, just love each other. Yeah. Be real. Treat each other how you want to be treated. Let's get through this shit called life together.
Yeah. And for everybody out there, this is the time for, 2023 is my year. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people posting that.
Yo, I ain't see one resolution all week.
I'm going to chill.
Yeah. Normally you see the resolutions like a couple weeks before Christmas. I ain't see nothing.
Yeah. I don't do resolutions. I do goals.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be my final thought. Like, it's the beginning of the new year. Set some goals for yourself and set some actions to get to those goals. It's just something that I constantly remind myself. I need another whiteboard because that little whiteboard wasn't working, but I need to see it daily because that worked really well for me.
Big facts.
But thank you guys for tuning in. We talked about a lot. As usual, go ahead and listen to it, watch it, and then listen to it. Make sure you got everything that was said right down there or right up there, depending on where you're watching it. Put your comments in. We love kind of interacting with people. We love sharing people. Let us know. Do you want us to do the picture breakdown as a regular segment? And
if y'all want us to do that, y'all can send us some pictures that y'all want us to break down, and we will break them Jones down on the spot.
Yeah, just not with people in it because we never want to publicly.
Yeah, we're not trying to publicly
embarrass people.
Person. But if it's a viral photo going around, I mean,
yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But like always, make sure you follow us on everything at Warm the Crib across Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. On TikTok, we are Warm the Crib Podcast. TikTok, you little bitch, because y'all fucking messed up one of my videos, and it was like a couple hours in, we was at like 52 likes, fucking 400 views, and they flagged it. Really? After we got all of that.
Do you want me to make some like beeped versions of them? You think that'll do it?
Probably, but how much you gonna beep, nigga? Like, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I know I have a foul mouth, so I consistently curse. So you gonna be beep, 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 beep. Like,
if you want to hear without it, click the link in the bio.
Yep, stay in the bio. Go to any of our other pages. All the videos are on all of our pages, so just in case if you go to one and they muted on one, you can find it on another. We out here, we doing everything we can to make sure we keep this content coming from y'all. Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, all of that. Go to the YouTube. We are in here. We appreciate y'all for everything y'all do.
Until next week, we'll talk to you later. Peace.